and we've worked with a whole range of young people. We've gone into Rotherham Comp, Rawmarsh Comp, and all across the area. We've worked with lots of different people. And what you're going to hear tonight is a selection of the work that's been produced from these workshops. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce and invite our first three poets up to the stage. So can you please welcome Brianna, Will and Lyz.
My second poem is about someone that means a lot to me. It's called Sisters. Short blonde hair and shining blue eyes, and tears laugh and darling smile. When we watch lightning, we hear words, walking around, singing so loud, laughing and joking, messing about. I love it when we make horse riding, or when we go swimming. Oh, find all your idols. There are times when you're a crooner and I'm a patter. It means no worries for the rest of our years. Spending time with you, little one, means the world to me. But I know it's been hard for you in more ways than one. And you must have felt like Simba with nowhere to run. Past is the past and you can't go back. Present is like glass, you can see it but can't really touch it. But the future is ours and it can change what we want. I know we fight, but I love you all the same. I made you a promise and it's one I'll keep. E and B forever, remember? No one can ever finish that. No one knows the story. No one understands it, the story behind it. But it's our secret and I'll keep it. I love you, little sister. No one can ever change that. I know I haven't been the greatest, I'm always there.
I'm going to do a poem that I wrote about a week ago, and it is called Without You. Without you, I am silent as a trombone without a mouthpiece, as closed up as a bottle with a cork, lonely as an engaged telephone tone, and as incomplete as a knife without a fork. I'm as empty as a theatre stage when there is no play, as homeless as a beggar in a cardboard box. I'm as bleak as a rainy morning when the sky is grey, and as mixed up as a drawer of old socks. I'm soaked to the skin from the teardrop monsoon, my voice hoarse and sore from the wails. Like a wolf I howl at a solitary moon, lost as a train off the rails. Funny how chaos is as changeable as the sky, how you turn my destruction into art. Strange how when you're near, all else just passes me by, and when you leave, you take my heart.
It's called Betrayed. My dear bastard, it was 4 years ago since this feeling started to erupt like lava from a volcano. I touched the blade, making me bleed endless blood. What would it matter? No one could numb this pain. I cried until I passed out. I prayed for death, sometimes love. I didn't wish upon this curse. I didn't want to have demonized thoughts within my mind. I didn't want to be betrayed, but I was. I was a child, unaware of reality, unaware of lies and unfaithfulness, until you seemed upon me. I was free in my mind until an intruder appeared. The leaves started falling from the everlasting trees. Beautiful, immortal red roses bent as they died slowly. The earth started spinning, like a watch was ticking to tell me its evil presence was close to time. With no snow on my broken nerves, I used force, like a black hole was pulling me in. I didn't know the consequences that lie beneath the surface, but I was fascinated with the pulling of this opposite force. It held its hand towards me, demanding I joined in. We created this reaction so uneven, I didn't think twice of what could be or what couldn't have been. It was like a fight between matter and antimatter. I was the antimatter, I couldn't push or fight against him, it outbalanced my strength. He pulled me into this trap, something which I thought was love and truth, but all of a sudden it turned revolting, extreme. It took my power, turned me against who I was and what remains. I felt wrong myself, filled with self-hatred, so I cut myself. My skin was crawling, wounds would appear. I bled from this broken heart. I was marked, punished for a sin that was not mine. I've learnt from you, my dear bastard. Your sin isn't mine. I appreciate the reflection I perceive in the mirror. beauty. After all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I see my beauty.
This poem is based on a quote which my stepdad lives by. Love comes from the heart, dancing from the soul. That's why you should let your soul go. Let your body dance. Just let your legs take you away. Because the places you travel to make your heart beat faster, your body quiver. But the people you meet will make you dance quicker. And sometimes you'll find more than your soul. You'll find your soulmate, and that's whole.
This is a poem called Leroy. Leroy is a friend of mine, but I've only ever met him once. He whispers in our ear those little things we think we hear, but dismiss them because we think they're not real. But it's just Leroy. He's the force that keeps you on your feet when you slip on the ice. It doesn't stop you falling all the time because he finds it hilarious. And he only stops you when he's feeling kind, because Leroy is an asshole. He's the force that keeps you on your feet when you slip. He catches you when you're falling in your sleep and ensures that you avoid the subconscious concrete and land in the real world on your bed. He makes you look up when you're near the edge of the pavement and gives you enough time to step away from that oncoming car. Leroy is deja vu and a UFO flying over Jerusalem. He's the leaves that follow you on an autumn day that you swear might just be footsteps. He's everything that we know exists but science cannot explain. He's a force greater than that of nature. He doesn't care for the rules of men in white lab coats and laughs at their frustrations when they try to explain it and fail. He is Leroy, and no one can explain Leroy.
Now, Katherine.
The first piece I'm going to do is not actually mine. It's a piece by Hannah Fitzpatrick, who's a Rawmarsh writer, but she didn't want to perform it, so it's called Clutter. To me, the doctor just made it up, or paid someone to do it, because clutter isn't a real word, probably neology. To me, when handing me a crisp white sheet informing me of my defect, my deficiency, it made the doctor really just Google some condition or to appease my worried parents. But then I guess it did make sense as I read down the page about the problems, the issues, the pros and cons. Was it good or was it bad? Not being able to speak without the what? Huh? Sorry, pardon? Or the less polite, didn't understand any of that. Shut up, what the hell? It's like a bouncy ball that you throw around a room and it doesn't stop, always bouncing around, have to get it out until you can't catch it for once it's let loose. So you have to throw it again, and again until someone does. Messy garage with broken tyres turning round and round, noisily and squeakily with everyone. Never bothering to oil it, and if someone does, it just goes rusty again. It's like broken biscuits clogging your mouth with gluten, stopping your words from making sense, escaping their hold before they begin. Because no one would understand anyway. It's like a ready-to-burst fizzy bottle, turn the cap and ready to burst, no warning, just explosions and confusion, bemusement. To me, clutter is a fantasy disease, an imaginary disease, better yet, not a disease at all, a condition, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, till death do we part, or I turn mute, whichever might happen first. Silly one of mine, which I read last summer when I went buying. It's called Vision Blues. I hate combination of rain and wind. I hate the dark and months missing kin. I hate rudeness on the street and unsettled stomachs when we meet. I hate eating flesh and enjoying its scent. I hate words said but not really meant. I hate nerves and the sinking feeling within, and I hate having to wait for summer to begin. I hate enjoying winter, but I love Christmas Day. I hate turkey dinner, but the gravy's okay. I hate being lonely, but I know that it's right until you find someone that loves you with all of their might. And I hate snobbish people, and the fact that I'm one, and I'm doing my best to sing a different song. I hate that we're all different, and I hate how we're the same. I hate that success is all just a game, and how the winners don't deserve their victory claim. In the end, we're all losers, whether we cheat or work hard, whether fitness fanatics or huge tubs of lard. I hate humans starving and eating too much. I hate wussy guys and one's far too butch. I hate watching the world passing me by, good books going to waste whilst I try and revise.
And welcome back, Sam.
This is a poem about shooting stuff from telephone. I was useful once when I walked there beside you. Down here I glance down at you and mind you. How life can be not quite so easy without me. You stand on your feet, but they're cold and so lonely without me, not comfy at all. I'm appalled at my current situation. Really up here is quite a severe misplacement. I look down at people looking up at the clock on the steeple and seeing me thinking, how could that be? And I would love to go down and explain to them that this whole episode was just a small accident. But I'm really tied up, restrained and really quite stuck, so I think I'll be here for a while.
Oh, hello. Earlier we saw the junior rock band, and yeah, it was great. It was brilliant, wasn't it? We should go another round of applause. But I'm interested in the elderly rock band. That's what I'm interested in, because it just feels that when we get to a certain age, we sort of stop, and our rock and roll soul sort of disappears, goes into the ether, and never to be seen again. And I want to know where it goes and how we can get it back. And I say, let's find our rock and roll soul. Okay, so this is called Whatever Happened to Your Rock and Roll Soul. Your Elvis pelvis shaped rattles and rolls in the cold. Your blue suede shoes have been disposed for comfy slippers that are full of holes. You got rolling bones and kidney stones. Whatever happened to your rock and roll soul? You rock still in your rocking chair, you don't headbang because you've got no hair. Your crazy days are now a purple haze when you're wrapped in head to tail in daisy chains. You're on more drugs now, but it's not the same. You don't do late nights because it's bed at 7, carried on a stair lift to heaven. Or whatever happened to your rock and roll soul? Because once when you were up and about with all the movers and shakers, now the only band you're in are the geriatrics and the pacemakers. But it doesn't have to be like this. Carried to the toilet to take a piss. You could rise up out of that chair, stick 2 fingers in the air to those who tell you you're too old and belong to rot in a nursing home. Turn that jukebox up loud and proud, and not just because you're deaf, but because while you've got time left, don't take a breath. You're an OAP, an old age punk, a rocker, a raver, a rebel, on a highway to hell that's getting closer. So rebel, 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 and don't do what you're supposed to. And find that rock and roll soul is still very much a part of you.
Yeah, that concludes the spoken word section. Just like to finish on behalf of me and Vicky. It's been a pleasure to work with so many talented young people in Rotherham and Rawmarsh. If you have another round of applause, please, for everyone.